That isn't it amazing how people like to shine the light on other people's sins? Past and present. Isn't it amazing how other people like to recall and remember and recollect and relive the sins of others? Oh, they're on the phone and they begin to tell the tale for the 5th or 6th time of the mess up that somebody had fallen into temptation where it just got the better of them. And they slipped up and they messed up and they're on the phone and they're hearing it and they're telling it for the 5th or 6th time. And it gets bigger. It gets more grandiose as they tell it blow by blow by blow. They talk about the guilty party as if they themselves are not guilty. The truth is that life is full of accusers. Wouldn't you agree? As I was studying over this message in the early hours of the morning, I thought about the person that's sitting at home today that will not darken the doors of a church because they feel that their reputation is as such that they could never come in, they could never sit on a pew, because inside the church, those people would look at them and they would be their accusers. That they would have judgment cast their way. If you'll notice, those men that drugged that woman, that sounds bad. I looked there at my wife this morning driving up the mountain. I said, those men did that woman a solid. They did her a favor. What do you mean? Well, they brought her to the very place she needed to be. You think about it. The only one that showed her love, and the only one that showed her compassion, and the only one that was willing to give her mercy was the one that they had brought her to, the one that they wanted him to sentence her. There's people today that won't darken the doors of a church and warm a pew because of their reputation. May I just say to that person that's listening today that says, I cannot come to church. Friend, we're all sinners. All of us. We all have stood before God guilty.